Hi, Twin Flamers. Welcome to your reading. Of course, this is for the Twin Flame journeys. Welcome to Timeless Tarot 111. And this reading is, of course, timeless. Disregard the time frame, whether you see it today, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, as long as you resonate with the title, that's the time you need to hear the message, right? For those of you who's new to the channel, you're probably asking why there's two channels here, Timeless Tarot and Babaylantv. Babaylantv is the original channel, or the first channel, if I may say, the mother channel that gave birth to Timeless Tarot 111. Usually these timeless readings like twin flame readings, almost personal readings, pick a card and channeled messages are also included in Babaylantv. But I decided to give them another channel, or to put another channel for all those timeless readings to avoid confusions. Right? If you have questions with this reading, there's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page, type in your questions, and then click submit. And if you also want to know the lucky numbers and lucky color, there's a link in the description box. It was posted in Instagram. If you want to know your financial forecast, it's also posted in Instagram. All right. If you want to go in depth and book a personal reading with me, there's also a link in the description box. And let's begin. So this is for the DF. Can you see the DM's card? And this is for the DM. All right. Let's start with the DF. Knight of Cups, followed by the Justice and the Chariot. Okay. Well, I can see, that you're actually waiting for your person, for your DM to come back, but it felt like the journey of your DM to come back in your life is slow, right? Your DM might be Cancer or has a Cancer placement in their chart, or you are a Cancer or has a Cancer placement in your chart, or a Libra or has a Libra placement in their chart, or you have a Libra placement in your chart. I can see here that that you're gonna get, that your DM will come back. That is for sure. That is, that's the very certain that what's true, right? But it felt like when, because there's some challenges on how to, to cross this Knight of Cups. It's a slow moving energy, right? It felt like, where are you going to touch the DM again? When are you going to see your DM again? When are you going to hear the voice of your DM, right? You're waiting, and I can see here that that when your DM comes back, your DM will give you the commitment, the completion of your cycle. King of Swords and the Page of Wands. Well, I can see here that you are somewhat checking on your DM, in any shape or form. Let's say checking their social media, asking their family, asking their friends, co-workers, how is my DM, right? I can see here that there's still some sort of, a little let's say, aggressiveness in your energy. Um, there's some sort of willingness, for you to see your DM, willingness, like eagerness for you to talk to the DM. Um, but as of the moment, I can see here no communication, less communication to no communication at all, not seeing each other. I can see that the DM here is, let's say, busy or really missing in action. So you are kind of feeling happy in a way. At least you can see your DM, or the updates about your DM by asking questions through other people or checking their social media. I can see here Nine of Wands. Told you, I can see here a little, let's say, defense from your DM, which means your DM is some sort of, you felt like your DM is hiding, right? Um, for some reason. Um, I can see here that you are also trying to, in a way, you wanted to show your DM. This is on the topical part of the, showing your DM that I am strong. But deep inside, I can see here, you're still checking your DM. That's why also you're probably watching tarot, right? You're checking your DM's energy. Let's clarify the Knights of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. There's some part of you, in your head. Am I going to still achieve this completion? Am I going to still see my DM, hear my DM, feel my DM, right? You're kind of like worried also in a way, because again, less communication to no communication. Your DM is hiding. I can see here that your DM is also, not missing in action, let's say. Let's check the Chariot, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. You wanted to provide your nurturing abundance with your DM, that's for sure. But you're kind of like heartbroken, right? It is because the DM is not responding. That's given. It is because your DM is, you cannot see your DM. You cannot talk to your DM. You cannot even see the shadow of your DM here. Let's check here the Page of Wands. You're checking something. I told you, there is some sort of codependency, if I may say, and I can definitely understand why there is a codependency here. It is because you know that your soul is craving for your DM. Nine of Pentacles. I can see here that your happiness is kind of like, I know it's wrong, right? To put your happiness into someone else's, hands. But you are happy in a way. But you know that your DM will complete the happiness here, the completion. Your DM might be a Capricorn or has a Capricorn placement in their chart, or you have a Capricorn placement in your chart. King of Swords is here, the Moon, and the Four of Cups. That's the thing. Your DM here is not woke. Your DM's attention is with someone else's, or something else. One thing's for sure, their focus is not in this journey. There's a lot of delusions in your DM. Your DM might be a Pisces or has a Pisces placement in their chart, or you are a Pisces or has a Pisces placement in your chart, or your DM might also be a Taurus or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you are a Taurus or has a Taurus placement in your chart, I can see here a lot of defense from your DM, because I can see here there are clouds in your DM's mind. There are things that needs to be discussed. Nine of Nine of Wands. I can see here Knights of Wands and Eight of Wands. Now, what you want to get out of this kind of like situation wherein you don't want to be alone anymore. You want to move this connection, right? To at least, even if not to another level, at least you can touch your DM, see your DM, hear the voice of your DM. I can see here. Let's check the DM's energy. The Mother of Cups, the Justice, and the Father of Wands. Little do you know that your DM is also checking up on you. This is what you don't know. Justice card showed up as well with your DM and the Mother of Cups. Your DM probably is not showing you this. Your DM probably is not showing you that they care, that they wanted to talk to you. Your DM's topical, because you have your topical part here wherein you wanted to show that you are strong. The topical part of your DM, they wanted to show you that they don't care. However, that is deep inside what they're feeling is otherwise. They really do. They have this nurturing energy. They're still checking up on you online as well. That's you don't know. They wanted to protect you. I can see here that there will come to a time that you're gonna have a conversation, with your DM. And I can see here that your DM here will be, you're gonna have this justice with your DM, which means that there will come to a point that your DM and you is going to fix this journey, this, blockages. But as of the moment, your DM is not, not doing it. Again, there's a lot of cloudiness. I can see here that the DM's patience is also being tested, or you are being tested by your DM, testing your patience. Here's the thing, because you place the DM in a pedestal, they know that they are being looked up, or they are being loved, right? That's why they get a little comfortable. They're checking your every moves. They're checking if you're gonna chase them. Your DM or the DF might be a Sagittarius, or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart, or the DM might be the Sagittarius, or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart, or an Aquarius, or has an Aquarius placement in their chart. But I can see here that it will take time for the DM to make a move. Something is about to happen here, Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify all of this. I can see also that your DM here wanted to travel, that's for sure, or move towards to something. And clearly, you can see here the wheel is, there's a lot of chains. There's a lot of, blockages before your DM can move. But definitely your DM will move and come forward to you. Mother of Cups, I can see here, that your DM is somewhat happy being alone. And your DM is also somewhat sad. See, your DM here is confused. Is your DM happy? Is your DM sad? There are moments that your DM is happy being, you know, having their freedom, but also sad because you're far, I mean, you're not together. The Justice card, let's check here because both of you told you it will take some time before your DM can finally realize and um, have this, you know, enlightenment before they can finally make a move. Um, Father of Wands, but one thing's for sure, they're checking up on you. Daughter of Pentacles, I can see here there's something about to happen in your person, your DM, or the DM here will apologize. You know, will give this abundance one day at a time, up until it comes to the stability. It comes to, you know, engagement, wedding. All right, but there will be a lot of changes or a lot of time to be spent, you know, in separation. The Temperance, Daughter of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups showed up here for both of you. There is one goal for both of you to have the completion, but this completion will be realized by the DM soon, right? Um, or it will take time rather. But I can see here that this is the destination for the both of you. Daughter of Wands, I can see here also that your DM is still, you know, let's say having their self-realization, um, self-reflection, purging. Your DM here will purge and it will take time. Your DM might also give you a mixed signals if you are receiving missed calls from unknown numbers. You know, probably that's your DM. I can see here there's a lot of darkness or, you know, clouds, or let's say unclear, in your DM's headspace. But one thing's for sure, with the Wheel of Fortune, your DM here is going to come back. It's here. Both of you have this energy. Some of these are repetitive cards for both of you. Ten of Cups, right? The Chariot. What else? Let me check. The Justice, right? One thing's for sure. It will come to a point that both of your energy will be aligned with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, they're just waiting for the right time, waiting for their ship to come in, waiting for probably this. I can see here that you might be in a competition, um, ending the competition. Probably they cannot also move. That's also probably the darkness or the cloud, that is, or the blockage that is, you know, your journey here cannot move to another level. It is because there's a third party. Your person is just waiting for this third party connection to end. But I can see here sooner or later, because of the Wheel of Fortune, you know, the Chariot, the Justice, and the Ten of Cups for the both of you, I can see here that it will come to a point into the alignment for the both of you that your person, your DM, will going to come back. That the that your DM is going to compensate for all those shortcomings, for all those lost times. I can also see here that the goal here is to complete the cycle, to complete the mission in this 3D life. This is your reading here, Twin Flames. And again, if you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you have questions in this reading, there's a link in the description box. Click that link. You will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. Well, I hope to see you also in the other channel, Babaylantv. I hope that you can subscribe, especially if you are into your zodiacs. I am posting zodiac readings in there, and don't forget to follow me in Instagram, for your lucky number and lucky colors and your financial forecast. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you in the next reading. Goodbye.